Greetings, senseless people, and surrounded by freaks. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, that's how I always think of it. Anyway, today you see me rather soldier-ish, and it's easy to know why, because seeing what happened last episode, I am ready to go at war with Yuri. I am sick of your shit, Yuri. Your big boob psychopath. I'm not making fun of her problems. I know that she has her problems. She might have her reasons. But what I won't forgive and I won't forget, madam, is how you treated Natsuki in front of me. Oh, no. That's unforgivable. And for that reason, Yuri is at the top of my suspicious list. I know, it's theoretically called a suspect list, not a suspicious list. But maybe the list itself is suspicious, what do you know? I really don't know what to think in this game. By the way, we left off before sharing our daily poem with one of the three girls. I must say though that I say that Yuri is at the top of my suspect list. Then again, it would almost be too easy and too obvious if Yuri was the one behind all of this. In the end, I still believe that Monika is the most suspicious because she's the odd one out. She's the only one that we cannot romance. She's the one whose sprite jumped a bit hidden out of the screen in the last poem writing minigame. I'm not saying that she necessarily is the one that caused Sayori's death and that is messing everything up, but I'm sure that there is something about her. Maybe she's also a victim, but I really believe that she's not the odd one out just because she's the odd one out. Anyway, obviously, I will share my poem first with Natsuki. I hate the fact that the game is forcing me to romance Yuri, even if I'm choosing Natsuki. Yuri is the last one that I would want to romance. Why not letting me romance Natsuki or Monika even? What's up, Natsuki? I hope you're not feeling bad for what that bitch told you last episode.
This one is alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but anyway, you're doing alright.
Yes, because in the first playthrough we were romancing Natsuki, and the game was working properly, and so Natsuki was appreciating when we were choosing words that she liked. We are choosing words that she likes. I chose 20 words out of 20 that she liked. And yet, we have to pass time with Yuri. Get off me, Yuri, you leech. I'm being unnecessarily mean. Well, at least she doesn't seem so sad today, but
even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri,
it's not my choice. I swear.
I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything,
but you're my favorite. That counts for something, right? No? I'm useless? Okay.
But that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay?
I will never. It's just, I will beat up the developer of this game. How dare you making me romance Yuri instead of Natsuki?
So at least read mine too for now.
Of course, I can't wait.
But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Maybe we will, I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has Oh, but this is not a poem. This is Natsuki writing, like, a letter to us. Because she cannot speak out. Oh, this is interesting.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her.
See? Natsuki is the best girl. I always said that. Obviously. I'm going to go in Yuri's face and start snapping at her.
But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist.
Or maybe we can go with my plan B and, use Monika's keys to close her in the closet.
I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to.
You don't have to do that. I mean, I would love to make cupcakes with you, but you really don't.
Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Natsuki, best girl confirmed. I don't care about what you say. Natsuki, best girl confirmed. Is that right? Is that clear? It's an order, soldier. I'm a soldier with a Pikachu hat. Yes, very credible. Oh.
I changed my mind! Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable.
I'm almost convinced of that. No, okay. If Natsuki said so, I will trust her. There is something wrong with Yuri, fine, even because after all she was acting much more normally in the first playthrough and the beginning of this second act.
Can you hear me, Dazo? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away.
That's interesting. I would have expected her to say, if you would have spent more time with me. Monika, you're climbing up my suspect list. This is quite a mistake that you did. Why would Natsuki say anything like that?
Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
I apparently can click only just Monika. So, I mean, a lot of people have already finished this Doki Doki Literature Club, sorry, Doku Doku Literature Club playthrough. And it's hard to avoid spoilers, but I have already read somewhere just Monika. I didn't know this was something that you can actually find in the game. I thought it was just a title that someone gave to something. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. What? Well, I'm surprised that I can actually choose Yuri right now. I thought that I could choose just Monika. So what I said at the beginning of this video actually stands, because Yuri is acting very suspicious, and I will never forgive her for how she treated Natsuki in front of me, and I will never forgive the protagonist for not saying anything and go after Natsuki and cheer her up. Then again, Natsuki knows that there is something off about Yuri and something off about Monika as well. She tried to contact us, writing that letter instead of the poem, and someone just blocked her right away, even if not fast enough to prevent us from reading the poem. And the thing that Natsuki said make me really suspect of Monika. Why would she say just Monika? You know what? I can't stand Yuri, so I will go with Monika. Even if Monika is behind all of this, I prefer her rather than Yuri. Was that Monika forcing Natsuki to say that? Monika, hello!
Dazo, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
How would you know?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Well, this is true. Oh, no, wait. She's talking about I thought she was talking about the letter that Natsuki gave to me. Instead, maybe she's talking about what I saw last episode, when I saw Yuri basically cutting herself.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Yeah, this is rather a direct thing to say. Then again, how would Monika know about that? Yuri doesn't seem someone that would tell around what she does, obviously. But after all, even Natsuki knew that, so how would they know?
Isn't that kind of messed up?
Well, it is, but it's not like it's her fault.
She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Not because she's depressed or anything like that. I mean, she could be, why not? This is a sign of depression after all. It's one of the symptoms.
I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing.
Oh wow.
You're kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though.
Yeah, obviously, it's not like I have a choice to romance oh my god, why am I messing the name so much? Am I getting influenced by the game? Is my text bubble glitching out? This is kind of mean to say, Monika. I mean, not the thing itself, but the way that you're saying it.
But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. Because you're dumb, you idiot. Stupid illiterate. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
I would if I could.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
To put it lightly. Is that... How would you put it harshly, Monika? Well, you know how to treat your club members, are you sure? I mean, sometimes it seems like you don't care. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes.
Geez, that really startled me. Oh, for once it didn't actually startle me. But I really like these colors, yes. And yes, the very nice choice of positioning of all the glitchy stuff. It's one of your best poems, Monika.
Well, I guess I kinda messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Why did she say writing the poem? I suppose the only one left is Yuri. Monika didn't even care about my poem. But she messed up writing that poem. Yuri! Monika told me to stay away from you, so I should just grab her like this and just kidding. I would never hurt you physically.
Finally.
I mean, she's very enthusiastic and very happy when I pass time with her. But, you know, the fact that she's being so mean to Natsuki. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Yeah, that's not creepy.
I love it.
Do you even read it?
I love everything about it. Nazo, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Dazu.
Oh, wow. Such nice Machidozu.
I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but
yes, I hope... Okay, I can stand Yuri when she acts like that. When she acts like this is fine. But I really hope no one else will die in this game, even if I kind of doubt that.
I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
I'm not sure... Yeah, that... You see what she did, right?
It's not bad, right?
It is... It won't be bad if you calm down. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
I won't think about you. Why am I so mean?
I'll take good care of it.
I criticize Yuri. Oh.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin's oil enters my bloodstream.
What do you mean my skin oil? My skin is not oily. Thank you very much, Yuri. Huh? Monika? Plan C, Monika, evacuate the classroom.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it.
Oh, quite the arrogance. But then again, it's true, being serious. we can clearly see that there is something way off with Yuri. If last episode, more or less, it could have been, you know, her just being crazy and being very suspicious and being behind what happened to Sayori. This is way too much. Natsuki said that, and no way with a girl shy as Yuri would say what she said now. But after all, that was the corrupted text. If Monika is behind the corrupted text of Natsuki, she could very well be behind the corrupted text of Yuri.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer.
Hurry, read it, calm down. Oh, it's even dirty of blood. Is there actually written something here, or is it just, you know? I don't think, unless the font is so messed up. I mean, the font is very messed up that I can barely read it, but I don't think there are words written in this poem. Yes, Yuri, very nice. Good job. I see that you were eating strawberry jam. It's very good. I prefer wild berries. One. Do you like it? Yes, Yuri, I really like it. How about I go read it? At 100 meters from you, more or less, there is a better light in another continent. Maybe I could change solar system. I'm sure that with a star bigger than the sun, I could read your poem better. So, bye. Do you like it?
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell,
this poem is about I actually suspected that it was about that.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
You cleaned your armpits with it? That's rather disgusting. Actually, no, she probably means her blood. Great. That's much less gross, huh? Mm-hmm.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Something happened there. Because it looked like that Yuri snapped back to reality. It looks like she was possessed by something, and she was forced to say what she said, and then she snapped back to reality and realized what she said, and immediately ran away because she is a shy girl. What we have to understand is what possessed her. I suppose that Yuri is this time going way down my suspect list, or my suspicious list as I like to call it. Yes or no? I would say no. Then again, I remembered that this is the window that sometimes appears. Maybe it's too small though to be that window. But there is a window that says you unlocked a new poem, a secret poem. Do you want to read it? Maybe it's the case that I say yes. Told you. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I'm an illiterate, I'm sorry. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfed in myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. The style of this poem reminds me a bit of Monika's poems, but without all the... this was actually much more in order, if you know what I'm saying. Every verse is actually, you know, very linear, very in order, while Monika liked to write it with more fantasy, let's say. It feels like Monika's writing style, or it could be none of them. I mean, Monika's poems often talked about being lost in some kind of a predicament and not being able to find a way out, wanting to exit from the hole. I remember the first poem that Monika wrote, wanted to exit from a hole in the wall, but not being able to. Also, we didn't get to read Monika's poem because she messed up writing it, so maybe that's it.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Yuri foreshadowed that also last episode. Does this mean someone is going to die in this playthrough as well? I really hope not.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that.
At least good at that.
Oh, poor Natsuki, look at her.
Well, Monika, it didn't seem like you care that much about your members, the members of your club.
Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it will help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Dazu?
What about Sayori? I didn't forget about her. Well, look at poor Natsuki, she's so sad. Because she said that you're at least good at that. You know, Monika, don't get on my bad side. What's with these girls and treating Natsuki badly? If they keep treating her badly, I'm scared that she might hurt herself.
Dazu is going to help me. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monika! Sorry, but that's just how it is.
She's much more determined in this playthrough. Like, I mean, in the first playthrough she was working with everyone, asking what they would have liked to do, while now she's rather commanding, and she's even commanding that I will have past time with her.
Like Holidays! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki.
Oh, now you agree with Natsuki now that it's good for you, huh?
Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about now is dragging those around with you and your stupid books!
I will tattoo on my arm this sentence because this is true. This is true. Good job, Natsuki. Tell her.
You and Monika! Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dozu decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Dozu make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! Dozu, I know how fed up you are with this too by now. We can just... Natsuki.
Whoa!
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
Yuri, shut your fucking mouth, and just so you know, you will never be as good as Natsuki. You will always be the worst girl of Doki Doki Literature Club. Double snapping. Natsuki, don't worry, you already know who I will choose.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Alright, so... Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! You maybe not see that, but... I cannot move my mouse outside of the Monika choice. Look! I'm trying to move my mouse around. I can move it down. Okay, let's try to exit from the window. Go back up. No. I can force it to choose Yuri, but Natsuki would have to be extremely fast. I could try my luck and click Natsuki, but what if I click Yuri by mistake? Oh, hell no. She's the last one that I want to pass time with. I have to go with Monika. Rather not to go with Yuri, I will go with Monika. Monika! You get what you want, but you're very suspicious now. Because in this episode it's kinda clear who is behind a lot of these. Not all of this, but a lot of this. Just Monica, huh?
Yay, you picked me!
And the other two disappeared, apparently.
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all!
I know, Natsuki, I'm sorry. I'm so sad for her.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair.
Shut up! Shut up, you!
Giving us all this work and then taking Dazu for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
If you two keep bothering Monica, I'm honestly afraid for you two.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I am being unreasonable.
Natsuki, Monica, get out of here! I repeat. Let's play some, the sound that you would hear, the bombing alarm. I don't even know how, the bombing sirens. It's time to run!
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dazu away from me every single time you're not included in something.
See who's talking, the one pulling me away from Natsuki, huh? How about that? Huh? I can make a crazy face as well, Yuri.
Are you jealous? Crazy?
Oh, yes. Yes. Tell me which one of these three girls look crazy to you. Yeah, it's definitely Monica, huh?
Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Whoa. This is getting messed up.
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Dazu. Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door.
Finally.
Am I alone with Yuri? Natsuki is the most normal one. And then you dare to say that Natsuki is not the best girl around. I can accept Sayori, yes. But compared to Yuri and Monica... Oh no, the music is getting distorted. Lavender Town match. Great. But Natsuki and Monica, you did something wrong. You kicked me into the lion's den. Why did you leave me alone with Yuri? I didn't ask for this. I don't want to.
Finally! This is really all I wanted. Dazu, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead.
It looks like that no matter what you do, you have to romance or anyway do the Yuri route in Act 2.
The whole day, just the two of us.
I forget that no one lives with their parents in high school, obviously.
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
I wouldn't be so sure about that, haha!
Wow, that's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
At least you realize.
But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen?
Because you keep foreshadowing bad stuff. She's rather confessing her love, but it's a rather heavy thing. I know. I didn't just isolated a girl, grab her like this and confessed, but yeah, it's something that you have a knot in your heart, and it's really painful. It feels good, but it's painful at the same time because you're afraid. You hear there is heavy breathing in the music. Is that you, Yuri? And they are feelings that, when you get heartbroken, many people say, and maybe you might think as well, it would have been better never fall in love. to avoid the pain of a heartbreak. But that's called living. But anyway,
maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dozo. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Dozo, just know how much I love you.
I don't care if Monika is listening. Well, theoretically, she can't listen, she left the room. Was Yuri suspecting of Monika as well? Just like Natsuki?
I love you so much that I even touched myself
with a pen I stole from you. Oh, I'm going to want that pen. Not that pen back, but a pen back. You'll buy me a new pen, Yuri.
I just want to
pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Yeah, and I heard laughing.
I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dozo. Tell me you won't be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Oh, no, why? I should have saved. The hell did I know? I should have imagined it. It's going to end up like it happened with Sayori. I can't say yes, because, as I said, she's the last one that I would choose. Then again, I respect her feeling, but I know that if I say no, she will very probably do something to herself. But I can't just say yes. That would be lying. What would you expect me to do? Live the rest of my life with her? Maybe I'm just searching excuses to choose no instead of yes. But she isn't herself. Like, right now, she has a normal expression. But for more than half of this conversation, she had the crazed look on her face. She is being possessed. By who? By Monika? By someone else? By Sayori? The music stopped, and that's very ominous. And she's going to have the crazy look, huh? I knew it! What are you doing? Put that knife down! What? Oh... I didn't expect that so sudden. I thought she would have run away or something. You're crazy, Yuri. Well, yeah, if no one noticed, yeah. I hate these screens. I hate these screens where I have to look at that body. Now, it's not like I don't feel sorry for Yuri, of course. I joke about, slapping her and spitting at her. She still was a nice girl, a nice friend. First of all, you shouldn't even be allowed to go around with such a knife. Monika is the one that looks by far the one that is fine, the one that is alright with herself. Even if she writes existential poems, in my opinion, she is the one that is not an immediate danger. Natsuki, on the other hand, no, Sayori is gone, Yuri is gone. I'm afraid the next one will be Natsuki. I'm afraid this is Natsuki's turn. It makes me remember what Light Yagami said in Death Note. Spoiler alert! If Death Note is 100 years ago, but spoiler alert. First Watari, now Ryuzaki. Now it's our turn. And he was bluffing, because it was him who did everything, but it was one of the best moments of Death Note. End of spoiler. I have read that this corrupted text is basically the game picking random characters from a library of characters that is in the game, and it's meant to be just gibberish. It's not actually anything that it actually doesn't mean anything. Come on, how much time you are going to keep me here? In this second act, the protagonist is talking much less than he was in the first act. He's really silent. Like, not even all of this dialogue is made by Yuri, theoretically. The protagonist is not saying anything. When Yuri treated Natsuki badly, the protagonist was silent. When the protagonist saw Natsuki's letter saying that there was something wrong with Yuri and Monika, the protagonist was silent. He's always silent, basically. Is it going to keep on forever? Oh! That was new? Why this orange light? For a moment I thought that this was all that I was getting, so to continue I should have restarted the game. And instead now something happened. So I will continue clicking. This became a clicker game. Oh! Now it looks like to be night. Was the orange the fact that it was sunset? Well, because she stopped herself in the afternoon, I guess. Then it became sunset and then became night. Is that why? I am going to break my mouse if I have to keep on going for long, and then break my finger as well. Oh! Oh, a new file. A new file appeared, and I remember there are at least 2 files that disappeared. Happy Thoughts, that was the creepy drawing of Sayori, and also Can You Hear Me disappeared. And also, actually every creepy and out of place file in the game folder disappeared, and now I have a file called Have a Nice Weekend. It's a file that I don't think I can open because it's just file. So now you should be looking at the game folder. As you can see, I have this Have a Nice Weekend file, but it's not it doesn't have a format. This one is .exe, this is .txt, and this is just Have a Nice Weekend. It's type file. If I double click, yeah. Let's try to open with, yeah, no. Surprisingly, Yuri as a character is still in the folder. Have a nice weekend. We were on Friday. We are at the start of the weekend, so yeah, thank you. It didn't start in the best of ways, but yeah, let's hope later. Oh! And now it's day again. What is this, Saturday? But why am I still here? Am I going to pass the whole weekend here? Is that why the file said have a nice weekend? Oh, I'm so sorry for Yuri. She really didn't mean that. She really didn't. Just like I turned down the confession of Sayori, even if at least I spent some nice words with her. I turned down the confession of Yuri and this happened. Oh! It's quite an abrupt change of scenery, but tomorrow it would be Sunday, I believe. And Sunday should be the day in which I have to meet with Monika, because I chose Monika. Now it's night. If I won't pass time with Monika tomorrow, that's rather suspicious, because why Monika, who clearly wants to pass time with us, I went to story, But this is written. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Very cute. In fact, what's cuter than this? Who is saying this, Monica or the developer? Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl, does that mean that he's underage? who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me! Okay, that's Monica. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my new members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club! It's always... Oh, it just repeats that? Oh, and in the end... It just says, will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Monica is being very suspicious, and I was saying, though, if Yuri's attitude was caused by Monica, and because of this fact that I am spending the whole weekend in front of Yuri's corpse, in the school, it would mean that I won't be able to hang out with Monica on Sunday. Why would she do that? If that's what she really wanted to do. I even chose her. Come on, I can't take it anymore, please. Enough. Oh, it's day. Oh, wow. Actually, if it's even possible for a corpse, but... Yuri's expression looks even more spent than it was before, and blood became black. They sure put a lot of effort in this. And now it's sunset. Sunday is almost over, so we couldn't pass time with Monica. So theoretically tomorrow is even the day of the festival. I mean, they will probably think that I killed her, but that thing written in history... it's not the first time that Monica breaks the fourth wall. Remember when she gave us the advice of the day saying, before difficult choice, save the game, and then, who am I talking to? You know, she's supposed to be a character, but she keeps breaking the fourth wall. Even now, considering that it's almost as if she's describing the game that she is in. I mean, it could even be a fun thing, it's not like it's actually a nice description. I like it, but in this case, considering what happened and what is happening, it's a bit suspicious. I really hope there is a way. I was hoping there was a way to bring back to life Sayori. Of course, I hope we could bring back to life also Yuri. This game is cruel. We should be, theoretically, if I counted correctly, at the day of the festival. We still won't move? Or is it just continuously showing me this gibberish, and it won't change, like days will continue to pass, and I will just see this for the rest of the game, and I have to restart the game for the game to proceed. Oh! It's Natsuki, but where is he? Alright, it's festival time! Wow! You got here before me? I thought it was... no. I think that she saw Yuri's body. I'm so sorry, Natsuki.
Ah!
Oh no. No. Why won't you say anything? Why won't you say anything? Oh, poor Natsuki, no, she puked. Well, I mean, the smell must not be very nice. It's 2 days and a half that there's a corpse in this room. I'm so sorry, Natsuki. Monika.
I'm here. Dazo, did something happen?
Oh, did you think?
Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh.
That's not a normal reaction, Monika. That's not a normal reaction. I always told you the only normal girl was Natsuki and maybe Sayori.
Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dazo?
Yes, I was even supposed to pass Sunday with you. Would have been probably much better.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
Is Monika the developer of the game? Even when she wrote that poem, maybe she meant that she didn't program the poem very well.
I'm super sorry.
It must have been pretty boring. That's not the first adjective that comes to mind.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Yuri Carter deleted successfully.
Natsuki Friends? Could you not rub it in?
Ah, she doesn't have friends. Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at?
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. I don't know why I find her so funny. In the characters folder, you can trust me, there is only Monika.chr. There is only the character of Monika. No one else is left. I believe that I know now who is behind all of this.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monika lifts the foil from Natsuki, stray, and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
I think this is all that I can take today. I really cannot go further with this. There is no save option, but I guess I will just replay the last part. Yuri is gone, Natsuki is gone. Why Natsuki is gone? She didn't do anything wrong. I mean, on one side I'm almost glad if Natsuki's character was deleted. That means that maybe we won't see her, you know, dying like we did with Yuri. That was horrible. Monika, what did you do? We'll find out next episode, and I think we are very close to the end of the game. Hope you like it, and SurroundEdByFreaks is all. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.